Come on. Come on. Hush. Okay, good. Deion's working. All right. Okay. All right. Deion should be working, hopefully. Hopefully the live stream is working. Damn it. I had to close more tabs and force quit some backgrounds. If it makes this MacBook One better. Oh my Buddha. And I was about to brush my teeth. I can brush my teeth in 10 minutes. I'll be fine. I flossed. But yeah, hi, so listen, I basically did let the tab open in the other live streams because I love reading all your messages. So I have that open. My brother should be back shortly. Where was I? Hush, mamas. Oh, where was I? I'm waiting till the other three arrive. Oh, so that's supposed to be the samurai. It's pretty, and with the cherry blossoms. And what? Is that supposed to be from like a horror movie? And oh man, some of these are pretty dark. That's definitely. Oh my! This reminds me of like Freddy versus Jason. Not Freddy versus Jason. Not Halloween, because he has a hook. That's taken from a horror movie, and that man is like screaming for help because his van hit a tree in the forest. So that's pretty dark. And that man's getting hanged to death. Oh, that is really dark. It reminds me of Castlevania, but I haven't seen the anime or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, that one's pretty. Oh, okay, that one's pretty gruesome. I love it though. Reminds me of Metroid, kinda. Oh wow, that's pretty cool though. What the hell? And that's in a prison? It's amazing how this is like AI. This is great AI though. But the thing is, it's not really AI because these are all fan made. And that's at a whatever concert. How on earth do these people created these? I like that one a lot. VIP. The cups are detailed too. Oh, that was awesome. Oh wow. I think that's like some types of physics. Oh, that one's nice. Oh, that's supposed to be like a little fairy. Oh, that's so cute. So that fairy is supposed to be hopefully that dare. Okay, good. I think all of you are right. Oh, someone's spamming that. They think they just can't leave. Someone's spamming those laughing, smiling emojis. Now they have something important to do. That fairy is supposed to be crying on a dead centipede. That's interesting. A frog with a sword, and they're supposed to be like windmills. Okay, I like that one a lot. Or a toad, whatever they're called. Oh, that's like I don't know what the heck that thing is called though. Sucks that y'all can't see it that well. Oh, it has their names at the bottom, but you can't see it. It's almost over. It sucks the quality of my Mac. Yeah, because it's dark. A giant spider, huh? Damn it, ads. Okay, it's only 5 seconds. It's just the quality isn't that good on my MacBook. So I think I saw another. That's like the fourth Mac. Is that supposed to be a dead whale? Oh, poor thing. Oh my Buddha, that one's pretty graphic. A giant eyeball. So that person just got vaporized. And oh, that's a pirate one. Okay, I like that one a lot. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice. Oh, that was pretty cool. That looks like Assassin's Creed, but not quite. Okay, that was pretty awesome. So everyone's buying down to their Empress. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. I wonder what era that would be in. Oh, but that's a dead. It looks like a dead baby, I believe. And it's showing respect to her. I do like the futuristic ones. All something out of order. Oh, this is in Brazil. Are you fucking kidding me? This is in Brazil. This is supposed to be their favelas. Oh, that's pretty dark. I can tell because that's how their buildings or houses are stacked. And it looked like something Ronaldo in the background because that boy who was a black Brazilian is holding. Yep, I think I could kind of tell based off of their name. Luigi Spaldo it definitely sounds Brazilian because they probably have an Italian name. He's holding a soccer ball on top of his head, and oh wow, they're posting some like military man. Oh wow. Okay, I like that one a lot. Hey, it looks like Brazil, kinda. Reminds me of it. Oh, what the? I should know what anime that's from. That's one of my brother's favorite. It looks like it. Not Evangelion, of course. Something Mobile Suit Gundam. Wow. Ooh, I wonder what that one's about. A giant tree coming to life. Oh, come on! Alright, best one. Best one. Shrek? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a fan-made version of Shrek? Alright, number one. Are you fucking kidding me? That's Shrek and Donkey from the first movie. When they're supposed to say Princess Fiona to the castle, right? When they basically meet Donkey's girlfriend, right? I don't think she has a name. How on earth did they do this? It's so accurate. Oh, come on! All right, that's my favorite. Oh, how dare they? I'm surprised they didn't get copyright for that. And the way that Shrek scratches his ass, I love that. Oh, I love that one a lot. The way he shakes his head because he's annoyed by a donkey. Oh, the best one. I wonder if anyone mentioned Shrek. Good. Someone did. Oh, that one's the best. That one's the best one. Are you kidding me? That one's the best one. Sorry if I'm being off topic, because, you know, since that person wanted to keep trolling, we decided to ignore them. You know, it's difficult. But, man, that is the best one. Are you kidding me? How on earth did they... I want to rewind that one more time. They're all great, though. Every single one of them. But the Shrek one is my most favorite. Oh, that one's pretty cool, though. So the channel's called Punisher, right? Like you spell Punisher, but spelled with a W. I could share it with all of you. Anyway, you saw the latest video, Lasty Prankster Sauce. I'm glad that you did. And I wish there was a way to disable emails. I don't think they could. And this video is satisfying, Darren. I'm really glad you think so. Yeah, that's basically like I think it's called like indie animation. Like this is like fan made from people that they say they use some software. It's named Blender. I don't know how the heck they do it. I know you have to have like a really strong computer for that, which is how they made these animations, right? And I thought I could share them. And Hellas Basil is just acting a victim card on my recent post saying that we're harassing her. Oh, we're harassing her. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nomad is back. You know, he probably will leave for like 2 minutes. But all we did was this. He was here last night, Darren, but only for like a really short period. Defending browser. Right. With his drama that's still going on. Exactly. Can't she just have something else to do? I don't understand it. I want to give y'all another one here. This one, I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm glad it's long. It's 5 hours. 5 hours of animations like this. Wait, what? Are you a newcomer? Wait, pardon? Oh, wait. Sorry. Is this the girl they told me about? Wait, Stills, he didn't have a blog, though. So she was here. What the fuck is she talking about? Sorry, is that her just now? So she finally arrived, but she said, I'm dipping. You know what, Basil? If that's you, honestly, you need to understand, okay? Well, at least we got her attention. You can't just be bullying people that struggle with mental health issues. Yes, you were muted by one of my moderators on here, but honestly, the way that you posted that video about browser was not appropriate. And you need to understand that does come off as what's the term? It is against the terms of services. I understand that. If you want to keep that act up, you can get your channel terminated. And you know, she probably left. She needs to understand, you know, that you can't just be especially I'm guessing what the conversation seemed private. You don't have to put it up in public like that and making him feel worse than he is. That's not appropriate behavior. She's 13. I figured she dipped. I don't know why I got like 8 viewers on here. I know someone's botting. Whatever. Anyway. You know what? What's this? What we're worrying? Forget it. If these people want to act like this, I'm just going to just ignore them and watch this. Anyway, I'll keep an eye, though. I can multitask. So this is what 30 years of communal 3D art looks like. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but this is 5 hours long. I don't know what you mean by 30 years, though. These are all like different animations, right? Of these like people that did all this fan art, and that's supposed to be like a loop on the third reference, I think. I don't know how this is 5 hours long. Hold on, let me go to like I'm not kidding. All of these are like animations. I don't know how these people do it. Oh, that one's cute. I do love the music. Wait, okay, there's something. Oh, okay, because they're still animating. I'm thinking, why is that car's wheels not moving? So yeah, they're working on animation. It's amazing how it works like that. Is that supposed to be for Family Guy or working at that house anywhere? Well, at least we got her attention. Anywho. Wait. Okay. Okay. Basil, wait. I care about them and all, but they don't even care about the fact I would like to. Yes, Basil, I understand that. Okay. The thing is, though, okay, you're 13, right? You're in middle school. You shouldn't be doing stuff like this. You need to focus on your schooling. That, especially what finals is supposed to come up and whatnot. I mean, I'm sure you're in the 8th grade. Why do you have to basically? I understand that you feel uncomfortable. All you have to do is just put him on mute. Just tell him that you at least did it the kindest way possible. Not having your viewers targeting him. That's not the way to solve situations like this. If someone struggles with mental health, you cannot do that. I hope you understand why I'm coming through here. I mean, I'm an uncle, okay? And I know how my nephews and nieces, they're like, my youngest are around your age. And they would just follow like the alpha crap because they feel like they have to, right? Even though they shouldn't. Okay? Or they don't need to and whatnot. The thing is, after that video that Sorori told me about of you revealing screenshots of you and Browser's messages, that was a little bit uncalled for. And I do suggest that you delete that. Okay? Because you're making him feel more awful. He wants someone to talk to. You can just talk, Browser, I cannot do this. I hope that you could have someone else to talk to. This is too much for me, and I feel a little uncomfortable. That's all you have to say. Okay? You don't have to put on blast, and having your viewers, however how old they are, okay, does to make him feel worse. That's not helping. Okay? And Soraya tells me everything. Okay? She struggles with depression. I struggle with depression, clinical depression. So I can relate to her on that. But this is not the way to do things. Okay? You need to understand that. Okay? I understand that you have a life and whatnot. Okay? So does Browser. If you didn't have a life, you wouldn't be alive at the moment. Right? That's not how you solve things. Okay? Just imagine you have like friends at your middle school that that may be going through a difficult period, and you may expose them, and maybe the school would see this, and you end up picking on them. Okay, middle school is not good. I did not like middle school. 8th grade was the worst for me, so I know how it's like. Okay, not to mention I got bullied by my teacher in a way, but this is not the way to solve things. Okay, you should. I mean, I suggest that you delete it. Okay, and apologize to him. That Browser, please pardon me for, exposing you like this to the public. I didn't know that you're going through a difficult time, etc. Okay? I hope that you will have someone that could reach out to you or talk to you. And I know you brought up about the therapist part. I understand that, but you didn't say it in the correct or in the proper way. Okay, because I can tell I know how he feels because I was like that myself, that I get a little bit clingy when someone to talk to and rambling about my problems. But for you to wanting to put it on blast, you could at least kept this private like on the Discord, but you don't have to post it on YouTube, okay? That's all you gotta do. Because the thing is, other people are gonna thinking that, oh, he's 19, why is he talking to a 13-year-old? Not in an appropriate way, okay? Because friendships does not have an age or a number. It doesn't. Okay? It's just that you're making him feel that he is the editor word, right? And I don't want him to be seen that way. Okay? It's just the way that you worded it was really uncalled for. And it's not helping. So I hope you understand that. Okay? Yeah, middle school does fucking suck. I know. I first self-harmed when I was Basil's age. Because of I think my teacher, let's just say I didn't like my teacher. I'm not sure he was the root of it. No, he couldn't be. It's the damn boys in my class. There were 5 of them that feel like they want to beat me up for no apparent reason. So I know how it's like. And also special ed did not like being 13. 13 is a, no wonder they say it's an unlucky number. It is. Did not want to go back to that age again. Well, the thing is, browser, excuse me, Basil, you did not have to go this way to do that. Okay? He's going through a difficult time. I could tell he is. Okay? All you have to do, if someone is giving you a difficult time, mute them. AKA block, right? That's all you gotta do. Do not unblock them. If you feel uncomfortable with them, just sniggle your way along and just worry about your viewers that you have. That's all you have to do, because it's going to make it worse. Because what if his other viewers, right, or friends see that, and then they're going to pick up on you? It doesn't solve anything, doesn't it? That's why Sorori, she reached out to me, and look where you're at now. If you basically just muted him, you moved on, all this incidents wouldn't happen. Okay? That's all you have to do. That's all you got to do. Yes, I understand that you want him to get help, but the thing is, though, helping him by revealing the messages does not help at all. That's why I suggest that you delete that. Okay, that's why my viewers on there want to report that, because, and commenting, like Darren, for example, because this is kind of bullying. Okay, I get it, you want help, but the thing is, you make it feel, oh, you're an 18. Why can't you just, I've seen, it's like you're putting him down, but like laughing at him or something because of his age. Depression doesn't have an age, well, at least to a certain point. Okay, that doesn't help him. That's why he was upset. Okay? And you're being harsh on him. That's not how you help someone that goes through depression. Okay? You can just tell him, I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm too young to understand this stuff. I hope you could talk to you like someone near your age. Like Sorori, for example. Right? That's all you have to do. Yes, I understand that. But Darren is right here. How is exposing problems or helping him? What I'm worried about is like the way that you did it. Like, what if he gets doxxed? What if someone finds out where he lives for no apparent reason, and his life could be in danger? Okay, I'm not sure how this Discord, whatever crud, works, because I grew up with Skype. This is not the way to do it. The thing is, Basil, he's struggling with depression. It is a big deal because people are going to be bullying him. Especially since you mentioned his age, you're making him like labeled as a creep, which he isn't. And he's going to feel even more down about himself because he wants someone to talk to. Okay, like I'm like the oldest person on here. All my viewers are like 17 to 19 on average. Okay, and just because I'm older than all of them doesn't make me a creep. Just want someone to talk to in live stream. You might also think, well, fuck Mr. Beast, he can go to hell. I don't know. Any like, I'm trying to think like what YouTuber that has like kid audience, like Markiplier maybe. Doesn't make him a creep. I think he's hot. Anyway, sorry about that, TMI. But this isn't helping. And yes, I know that he needs to improve. Oh, let me read this out loud. I only called him out because he was getting on my nerves. Yes, I understand that. The thing is, Basil, why can't you just do this on Discord? You don't have to post about it on YouTube. Discord, like, I'm sure with the subscribers that you have, which is way more than I have, right? It will just put more gas to the fire of rage for people to target him. Telling about your friends or your viewers on Discord is more than enough. You do not need to post about it on YouTube. It's going to make him feel more afraid to even be back on YouTube. I know because I was bullied by a YouTuber that has over 120,000 subscribers. So I know by experience on this, okay? You're not helping him when you do that. I understand that you want him to have a therapist. You could just tell him, browser, this is too much for me. I'm going to block you because I don't feel comfortable with this. I hope that you can actually seek help and maybe talking to a friend or whatever. And then telling him, be well. That's all you got to do. But posting it on YouTube is just going to make it worse. Okay, I know a lot about mental health here. What do you mean you're mute? All right, my MacBook is a little bit sluggish right now. Okay, it's an old model, and I don't know why the time froze. But Basil, if you can still hear me here, I want you to understand. Okay, you're young. All right, I get it. I hope that to Buddha's belly that you would grow out of this because this posting about it to the public, it does not help. Okay, it doesn't. And I guess that must be one of your viewers or your friends, Aubrey. This is not the way to do it. It's not. You don't have to. I mean, I'm an adult here, right? I know how teens your age would act. Okay, thinking that you know everything and that you can do whatever you please. That's not how life works. Okay? I hope you understand that. Aubrey, I want to ask you something really young. Oh, Stoics, you know how to block her. You know how to block her. Aubrey, I'm guessing. Wait, Stoics, you know how to block her. Sorry, Aubrey. My moderators are just really protective here. Okay? Wait, unblock Aubrey so that she could speak. Aubrey, you don't need to capitalize, okay? I can read. Wait, so stop blocking her. Stop blocking her. All right, let her speak. Yeah, I know. They're just young, Stolas. That's why. I could tell. Wait, okay, let me slow down. Okay, Aubrey, first off, Basil's 13, right? That's what Saray said. Second, I understand that he's much older, but the thing is, you shouldn't be labeling him as a creep because he's just going through a difficult time right now, right? And thirdly, because I know both of you are young, this is not how. Let's just say you have a friend in middle school, okay, and then they're going through a difficult time. Do you think it's okay? We're not talking about age here, okay? Can we just have that out of topic here? If you have like a friend that's 12, 14, whatever, okay, that's going through a difficult time, do you think it's appropriate for you to basically post about, like, oh yeah, this person's bothering me? You know, they keep talking about the depression, they can't seek help. You know, tell the whole school about how, you know, sad they are, how emo they are. No, that's not how it works. Because the thing is, what if they're afraid to go to school? What if they get bullied even more for it, right? I understand that both of you are young, okay? I think you both need to worry about your schooling more, okay? If you feel uncomfortable of someone that's much older, block them, okay? That's all you gotta do. I know it's difficult sometimes, okay? It does not make you an awful person for it, okay? If you feel uncomfortable, just block him. You don't need to continue talking to him. That's all you gotta do, right? Yes, and Aubrey, I understand that. I do. But I can tell that browser doesn't mean any harm. Can I just say something here? You know what's really creepy? You heard of Reggie Pie, right? I'm sure because all of you are middle school, right? I mean, you both. I'm sure you heard of Reggie Pie. What he did is fucking pardon my language. Okay, what he did is really creepy, right? It's fluffing creepy, right? But for browser, it's nowhere near like that. Okay? I don't like Richie Pie. Not one darn bit. Right? That's why Sorori kept telling me about him throughout my live streams because she's worried something could happen to him. Yes, I know he's an adult. Okay? I get that. But the thing is, though, I'm not sure what's the connection that you two had with him. Okay, I do not know because I don't know any of you two, little him. Okay, but to pick on him, okay, because just because he's older doesn't mean he can't get bullied by teenagers. Trust me, I know I got bullied by teenagers because I look young for my age, and I even get inappropriate comments by teenagers myself because I look young. I'm not kidding. I literally look like I get mistaken for being like as young as 15 and as old as 19. I know how it's like, okay, because of my size. I want to talk about it. All right, I want to talk about it. All right, I know, it's fucking inappropriate. Okay, but browser, he did not mean any harm. Okay, you two are young. Okay, listen, I'm an uncle. All right, you'll grow out of this. I hope you do. But the thing is, you both should worry about school. Okay? If you feel it's like how do I explain it? So you see like a lot of stuff on YouTube of how a lot of YouTubers would take advantage of their viewers, right? I can go on forever for this. I've seen stuff, okay? I know. But browser, he's not acting like those YouTubers or Richie Pie did. Okay? He's just in a really vulnerable state. And if his age does bother you a lot, block him. That's it. Tell him you're too old to be friends with us. Whatever. Okay? Whatever you have to say. And then just move on. You know? Sorry. That's why Sorori's friends with him, because she's 17, right? So that's what you two should do. You have to put on blast and make him, it's like you're making him feel like he's a P word, which he isn't, right? I can tell. But it's like you're making him feel that way because he has depression, right? Listen, my viewers on here are much younger than me, right? Even though they're like 17 to 19, around that age range, right? Hell, they know more stuff about, they know more stuff than I do. Okay? I want you both to understand this, okay? This is why you gotta be careful online. I'm an uncle. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, especially since I can take advantage of it because of my autism. It's fucking fluffing hard to put up with. Oh, Darren was eating dinner. So Aubrey is one of Star's friend. And you know, if you don't want the drama to increase more, the thing is, Basil, is this because Sorori told me about this and I had to say something. This is serious, okay? I don't encourage any bullying in a way, okay? Look, you're 13, right? You're at that age, which you're old enough to use social media, okay? Because if you weren't, then I would be really concerned that your parents should be like supervising you. Okay, you're 13, you're old enough to, have your own YouTube channel, etc. It's just that I don't want you to encourage this behavior, because what if you have a middle school friend? They're going to like what Browser's going to do, and then you put them on blast. Okay? And then they may have to tell their parents. And then next you know, what do they feel like they're suicidal? I don't want to think about this. Okay, I know, because when I was your age, middle school sucks. Okay, I got called a dork. Okay, I got bullied by my teacher. Okay, I started self-harming when I was your age. It sucks. I did not like the 8th grade. The 8th grade sucks. Okay, I mean, I was a special ed all my life. Okay, imagine. What I'm going to share something. Okay, when I was your age, my special ed class, when we had to eat at the cafeteria, right? We had 2 teachers, and then my friends that were special needs. Can you imagine, like, we sitting on our own table with our teachers, right? We got looks by other kids because they're thinking, wow, what the hell's wrong with them? Why they're like retarded, they're something like that, right? Let's just say we got made fun of a lot. Like a big, you're old enough to know this language. A big ass school, right? We got bullied. We did. Because it was only like, we were like, I think it was like only us and then another classroom out of the whole school down in special ed. Can you imagine, out of like, I don't know, 2,000 students? It's a big cafeteria. Okay? We get picked on a lot. Middle school is evil. I know high school was bad, but man, middle school, I did not like middle school one bit. I didn't. Okay? It's kind of like how you're acting. I don't want you to put other kids in danger, okay? I know you're at that age, but this is not the way to solve things. Okay? If you're uncomfortable, I mean, I don't know how your 13-year-old brain works. Okay? It's like I'm talking to my nephew or niece right now. Okay? If you feel uncomfortable, block them. And if that doesn't help, tell your parents about how you feel. Also, for anyone or any of my viewers, if you basically like my teaching, make sure to like the live stream. It will mean a lot so that YouTube can suggest this live stream more. I don't want you to go to that route, okay? Plus, I don't want anything to happen to you and Aubrey. You both are really young, right? Okay. No problem, Stolas. My brother should be back by now. He literally comments on my friend's channel out of nowhere. We didn't ask for this to happen. Browson did. All right. Sorry, that's my older brother. So let me get this straight. Browser literally complains that people leave him. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that's not even a problem. That's a little thing that happens to everyone. Yeah, I get that. So, Basil, let me rewind this, okay? So you're telling me that Browser is a random viewer that comment on your videos, right? That's not a problem, right? What I'm trying to get, okay, I'm trying to understand more, okay? I'm trying to understand. He's a viewer that liked what you post about, I don't know what your genre is about, because you post like about gacha or something. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe I'm too old to know about this stuff. Browser never even told me he had depression, okay? If I wait, you mean no, then he would have never made this, considering the fact that I've already known. Okay, so he's a random 18-year-old that liked your videos and messaged you. He didn't message you inappropriately, right? I'm trying to understand this better. Okay, that's the case. If he went that far and you feel uncomfortable, just tell him, Browser, you're a little old for me to help you about your problems. Something like that. And I hope that you could actually talk to someone about your problems, because I can't help you. That is all you got to do, okay? Because if he's a random viewer, that's not a problem, right? If I'm trying to get this straight here, okay? I'm trying to understand a little bit more on your part here. And yeah, I want to reply to Darren here. Do you have screenshots as proof, right? Even though you did share one of them, because that's the only one that I've seen about you telling him about he needs a therapist and he was feeling a little bit needy because of his depression. Okay, I don't not know everything here. You know, we would. I mean, if you would, it's hard to explain about this, Basil. Okay, because well, sorry, told me all of this. And sorry, you hate middle school too, especially that my ex friend kept using me nonstop. Relatable. I definitely know how you feel. I told Browser that he needs to get help, respectfully. Okay, yet he declines it. I think I have screenshots of Browser saying he didn't want to get any help. I see. Well, Well, Sorori said otherwise. I try to understand this more here, Hazel. Come here, Mamas. Come on. Oh, sorry. God, I know you're getting heavy. Yep. No, man, that's Summer. She's one of my 4 pups. Oh, so Aubrey went somewhere. I wonder why I had like 9 viewers all of a sudden, and then it went down to 5. Weird. I think someone's just botting. I don't know why they keep doing it. You were having quiet time with your mother. That's understandable, which you should. So, Aubrey, please pardon me for you having to hear all this. I'm just trying to understand what's going on with what your friend is going through with Browser here. So I was watching a video about 3D animations, and then this popped up. Well, at least Basil cares for Aubrey, so that's good. At least Basil has a heart in some way. Okay, Aubrey has something to say. Okay, take your time, Aubrey. You know, at the meantime, let me just put this in the background. Don't worry, I can multitask. I'm just trying to light up everything here, okay? God, how's there so many of these? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, no one's inside of that mining cart. Oh, interesting. Oh, those are pretty cool. Oh, these are just vehicles, right? Oh, because the characters aren't in it. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wait, let's see. Let me find my favorite video, the one that made me cry. Where is it? Frick! I forgot which one. Yep, that's the one. I love this one. It's my most favorite. Oh wait, I gotta check for how long is the ad? 20 seconds. Okay. She's still. I guess she's still typing. Blue sky passed. Huh. Oh, that's in my state. Pest control. Interesting. Anyway. God, out of 2004 to 48. Star's a child. Browser's a young adult now, and I get that. I do. A person this age shouldn't be vented to someone younger like Star. But Browser is going through stuff. I get that he is, but he shouldn't let it out on. I understand that, Aubrey. I do. It's just how can I explain it, right? Because you both are preteens, right? I assume. Is this how to explain it, right? Because like Sorori, for example, she's 17, right? And I'm 29. And she's been on my channel for Buddah forbid knows how long. And I ran out to her sometimes about my problems. That doesn't make me a weirdo, right? You know, because friendship doesn't evolve in age. I guess it's because the way that he talked to Basil in a way, right? Which I get. What I wanted to say for you both, right? If you're both are still here, I hope the others are still here because I don't know why there's only 5 viewers here. Okay, if you feel uncomfortable buying it, okay, if you feel there's something wrong, just tell them you don't feel comfortable talking to them, right? Or if they're going through a difficult time, okay, telling them, I hope that you can talk to someone near your age or whatever. I cannot help you. I'm just like a dumb kid that is trying to know, but I know it's a lot to take in, okay? Like if you feel like let's just say if you feel like you're being preyed on by an adult or an older teen, right? Like let's just say a teen that's like 17 and you're 13, right? Okay, just telling them, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna have to block you, but I hope that you can talk to someone or whatever, okay? If that helps. Because posting it online and then making them feel more guilty because of their age, it doesn't help. I know because I've seen a ton of drama on YouTube. I remember this person, I do not like him. I don't like him at all. Drama alert. He wanted to falsely accuse of an older white man the P word, right? He wasn't any of that because of his age. And his life almost got ruined because of him. Or this other YouTuber, which I thought was hot, because he's like 20, right? Turkey Tom. He basically called out, I'm sorry, I would not like him after what he did back then, of Mr. Enter, a cartoon tuber. He talks about cartoon reviews as a P word because he likes to talk about cartoons. Why would he do that? Just because he talks about cartoons? Like I used to talk about the Loud House all the time. How? There are adults that make cartoons for kids. Does that make them creeps? Why wouldn't? If that's the case, we wouldn't have cartoons, right? So I get where you're coming from, Aubrey. It's just that the way that Basil did it, it could hurt him. Okay, it would have made people thinking, "Oh, he's 18, right? Like, why is he talking to 13?" It's just like Basil. She's doing this for not the appropriate reasons, right? I get it, I do. But the thing is, it does like it's different if he was like asking for new pics or whatever, right? The definitely report him, okay? But since he's going through a hard time and he's harmless, it doesn't help. Just block him, okay? If he can't message you, just like flag him or whatever, and just move on. I really had a freak on here last night that asked me dance for me, and he said, "Oh, I love you, sexy." I want to barf reading that. I don't fucking. He's probably like 18. I don't fucking care. All right, he's way younger than me. I feel really unsafe. Stas blocked him, by the way. I even had that screenshot in. I didn't like the way he talked to me. And he put Dion XK to like, can you like not? I wanted to fucking barf. I do not want anyone to talk to me like that. Even if they're like a teenage, like, no. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, fluffing disgusting. Okay? I'm not sure if this helps enough for you both. Okay? But that's all you got to do. Okay? This block. Report if it gets any extreme. And then move on. Do not even get yourself involved. It's like stranger danger, right? If that makes sense. I know because I know how it's like being sexually harassed, assaulted. You can name it. And these are even by teenagers and older teenagers, 16 to 17, that would sexually harass me. Because they're much bigger than me. right? I know how it's like. Hell, I'm scared of teenagers myself because of the way I was treated. I'm not kidding. I have a phobia of teenagers. I do. I'm no offense for all of you on here, but trust me, I get scared of teenagers. I do. I do. I don't know why. Okay, I'm more safe from adults. I do. Okay. There is a phobia of teenagers. There is. Even teenagers are afraid of teenagers themselves because they can be really unpredictable. I hope this helps because I understand. Okay? Man, I sound like a therapist, am I? It's just that there are people out there that do struggle with mental health. Even kids your age do. I know because I was one, still am one of them. Okay, so you tried blocking him, but it didn't work. And now, but your battery died? Right. Wait, okay. So we played games until he started venting. I understand that. Well, okay. So if I get this straight, if he just keep blocking him, if that helps, okay? I know because I get viewers that were acting inappropriate with me. They keep creating dummy accounts. I have my moderators block them for me because I don't want to put up with them. Right? It doesn't make you an awful person. It doesn't. Honestly, even I trying to have courage to say no. It's hard. You know? That's Hush, Mama. Hush. It's my brother. He just got back.
Small stuff.
The small stuff. Oh wait, do I need to write up more of a list because I noticed I am out of
Oh no, everything that's all, Mom.
I know. Because I need a few more things from the store though.
Sure, let's.
Because we're already out of
Yeah, once you get back, just get it right here in the list.
Right.
How dirty is your hair?
I'll clean it. I was trying to help a couple of teenagers on here because they were having. Oh, he went to the bathroom. Wait, hold on, everyone. I'll be back in a minute. Give me my fork. Wait, was my plastic fork thrown away? Yeah, because I don't like eating metal.
Rinse it off.
I know. The thing is, I was trying to help a couple of teenagers on here because they're 13 and they say that they felt a little creeped out because an 18-year-old was just ranting about his problems. And then I told him that just because he's older, right, doesn't make him a freak. And that if they feel bothered, all they have to do is just block him. You know, and it's kind of hard just to make them understand, I think. Is anyone still here right now? So I had to eat something. You could join tenders. Okay. Sorry, I want you all to know I'm a fast reader. Okay. And I know Global's here. All right, so let me start this off. So adults shouldn't vent to minors about problems. So as I do understand. I do, really. Yeah, as long as it's not like inappropriate, I understand that. I do. I really understand that. It's like as long as it's not like sexual crushes and all, I understand that. I do. Before all this drama happened, I cared for him. Like I really did. But he started doing it in 20. Oh, I see. And then he started expecting the most out of me. He never gave me time and had no patience. It's like he was sucking all my energy out of me because he just wanted attention. I understand that. I do. See, like the thing is, I understand he meant no harm, but when he does get a little pushy, then definitely block him, Basil. Okay? I really understand that. I do. Right? Because, yes, he is older. He should talk to someone near his age. I understand that. Maybe it depends on his mental state or whatever. Maybe it's because since I know people with disabilities that, are around my age. I know it seems weird. They're not, like, mentally mature. So that's why I'm talking like this. And Darren said, when he first come on your channel, did he told you that he has depression when he first introduced himself? And... like, yes, if you vented to me like once or twice, I wouldn't be upset. But 24/7, yeah, I understand that. And if he interrupts you so that he can have all the time for himself, and Basil said no, he never told me he had depression. I see. And even on his first day on your channel, when did he first mention that he has depression? Let's see. Basil said I tried blocking him, but it didn't work. And Basil said, or tight, I don't quite remember, but basically we're just playing games to sort of venting, right? That's what I would do, or at least taking a break, talking to him until he can try not to vent to me 24/7. And that's understandable. It's similar to how you're being in a relationship with someone. You want to have space, right? Even I want space. I'm really introverted, right? I get exhausted when I'm around people. I do. I like having time alone. Not all the time, though, but like 94.6% of the time, right? 94.96, 94.69, give or take. So the first 2 days were okay, but then he had no patience for me anymore. If I didn't respond for 1 minute, he would start saying sigh. Okay, that's understandable. Okay, this person is really being clingy. And I used to have an older friend who vented and vented to me when I was like 10. Oh, okay, up to a certain age. I get that. He was 17. I'll understand that. I would never vent to a 10-year-old because they don't know anything. I mean, they do, but not much. So I get it. I really do. I guess the reason why is because even though the age gap is a little large, right? You're both are teenagers. Like, okay. So for any of you, since most of you are teenagers, right? Except for Global, you heard of the subreddit teenagers on Reddit? They would have ages from 13 to 19. That's why I'm thinking, okay, it's a little understanding, right? Because if I was 18 and I was venting to 13, yes, that may be a little weird. But like you're in a teenager phase, right? Like even though the age gap is kind of massive, right? You still have something in common. Versus like a 13-year-old befriending someone my age. It's like if I'm talking to like my nephew. Right? If that makes sense. Because I would go on that subreddit all the time, and let's just say I read some interesting stuff of, like, is this how teenagers act? Right? There's a spectrum. Like, Darren is 19. Dumbo's 19. They're adults, right? They're way different than you two, right? Because they're 19, right? Versus 13. So I get it, but like it's hard to explain it, okay? It's like me because I'm 29, right? I can relate to like their age. You know, they're 19, they're adults, right? I cannot relate to someone in, I don't know, their 40s. I know that seems weird. I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm like in my position, like I relate to, I don't know, the whatever age group it is. All right, I don't know. Okay, I'm friends with people at different ages, or at least I was when I was younger, because I don't care about their age. It's something they have, I don't know, hobbies or something. Let's see. Sorry, your advice is useful, but the problem is that you wouldn't allow me to take breaks, and I understand that will be an issue. And does browser still talk to you when he was on break? And Aubrey mentioned Star, I'm guessing that goes by Basil, right? It's also going to stop. I get that it gets tiring listening to people vent over and over while having problems herself. And Global, I did respond to all comments. So glad to see you again. Is that heartless to share if someone's harassing you? That's true, though. Which this case, browser's harassing. So I understand that now. Okay, this is why I need all, like, info, right? I need to know. I can't just know one part of what someone mentions. It's like if you're going to court, you need to know what's happening on both sides here, right? And it's also really draining that he keeps venting and not trying to get help. I understand that. And which in this case, I understand from what Star told me. I have a question for Dia, and Goldie can ask you anything if you need. If you have any questions, please tell me. There's no point in harassing Star for sharing. Right. About someone who's harassing her. Plus, I'm not saying he's a creep. And yeah, I know he's not. He's clinging and it may be a little weird, right? I understand that. So Browser's supposed to take a break. Yeah, he's still talking to both of you. And so as you're cooking in the background, oh, that's nice. I wonder what are you cooking, Solus? Oh, Darian, you don't have to worry about the stove. Oh, you took it to Solus. You want to set the house on fire. And Globe, if you're still here, what do you want to ask me? You don't want to set. Wait. Anyways, usually when people are taking a break, they would usually get off the internet, focus on our personal life. Yeah. Like for me personally, I get off of Instagram because I had enough. I fucking had enough of that app. I'm still trying to get over this Brazilian crush I had. Because he was 19 when I first met him, right? He's 22 now. I still love him, even though he probably don't feel that way. I'm not gonna go into detail because you two are young, okay? But let's just say that I don't know why he never messaged me. And I gave him space. If you want to talk to me or whatever, I give him space. I really have all of our conversations, right? So I understand in Browser's standpoint. Like, if someone tells me I need space, I'll give him that. Like what Wesley told me. That's the adult way to do it. It's just that, well, I noticed that there's this guy that I want to talk to because I find him attractive. He was following girls underage. And people were ignoring that. Because, I don't know, he blocked me. I was just sending him a friendly message. He was 23, by the way. Because I noticed like he was following she was 15, right? She's 16 now. Because she did like stomach growling noises and whatnot. I'm thinking, why are you following this account? If you want people to know you're a freak, maybe you shouldn't follow. And not to mention... Huh? Hush, mamas! Huh? What, for your PS4?
Yeah, I need to look up something super quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my charger works. Here it is. You may need to buy me another plug because I don't know what the heck is wrong.
Yeah, they don't sell these no more, dude.
I'm not talking about
Trust
this.
me, dude.
No, I'm talking about that one that you just bought.
don't think they'll sell these no more. Dude.
You mean at the same store that you went?
I went there before. All gone.
Well, they have it on eBay.
Yeah. Tell Mom about that.
Because the thing is, I haven't used my phone in over a month, and I'm supposed to contact that woman that basically sent me that letter that gave us $18.
Yeah, it works on my controller.
What, you playing a game now?
No, I'm not playing the game. I need to look at something. What's wrong with this one?
It wanna charge my phone. It does work. It's just for some odd reason it's not from my phone. I don't know. I mean, it does plug in my phone. It won't charge. Yeah.
Watch your face when I look at it.
No. It's just that she had like, I don't know, tears in her eyes or something. Her eyes are watering.
All right, Dan, just give me. Thanks. Just give me like a few minutes. I'm not playing after. I'm just need to look at something. Waiting for you to charge up.
All right.
Thanks.
I'll
get back when we're done.
Oh, I'm not even using it anyway. But when you're done, you can just give it back. I could try to charge the phone again. Sorry about that. Oh, and everyone, remember, if you like this live stream, remember to like it. Sorry about that. That way, the live stream can get suggested, because we only got one liker on here. I like to call it liker, not like. Either way. And I didn't mean to come out that way that you're acting like 5. No. It's just that I'm more than twice your age, right? If I got the correct, right? Because half of 29 is 14. Is it 14? You gotta round. Is it round down or round up? Round down, right? Anyway, whatever. So I have visited that subreddit in my late teens. Global, you've been on there that long? Wait, because you're older than me, right? Damn it. Isn't we been around that long? Because Reddit was around in 2008. Oh my goodness. It sucks. I didn't discover Reddit back then. Reddit is getting old. It is. I wonder how Reddit was back then compared to it is now, because I go on Reddit all the time. It's called Teenager Subreddit, Darren. And subreddits are oh, Brownie's here. So I'm trying to keep up with all your messages. Sorry, I'm a fast reader. Subreddits are different channels of conversations already. Yep, it's basically different pages. Like if you're reading like a news article, it's like that, so to speak. Right? You got the Redder, and then you got whatever the news section, and then like the magazine section, and then the gaming one, etc. So Browser is one of my nicest friends that I know for almost a year. And I know he didn't meant to pressure anyone. Maybe I'll talk to Browser nicely by telling him to wait patiently if they're busy. Yeah. And sorry, that's a great right. We only got 2 likers, by the way. So I don't want anyone to feel forced to like the live stream. It's just I want to make sure that my voice is being heard. And, anyway. Okay, so Global had to go use the bathroom. All right. And I'll defend you till I die. Star. And hold on. What does AFK stand for? Oh, he's back. Okay, only took him 2 minutes. He was harassing me by saying, "Oh, I need you." Okay, Basil, I understand that. That is pretty weird. Okay, he should have worded that better. Like, I need someone to talk to. He could have worded that better. So I understand. But yeah, I do have to agree, sorry, that exposing on YouTube doesn't help. Like, the thing is, Basil, if you use Discord, which I think you did for the screenshots, right? You could just kept it on there and telling him you don't feel comfortable talking to him, because of your age. You don't have to post it, right? So both of you are kind of at fault here. You're not horrible people. It's just you both are misunderstood. It's like if you're seeing someone that's fighting at a Denny's, right? Punching, breaking glass. Both of you are responsible, right, for the scene that you're causing, but you're not horrible people. You made like a dumb mistake. it actually makes sense. So, Dion, is it okay for Basil and Aubrey to send screenshots? Yeah, I don't mind. They could do it on my community post. I mean, or I don't know, on Instagram. I don't get on Instagram. Wherever they feel comfortable. They could do it on my community post. They just had to tag me. I don't mind. So, Darren, I'm more than fine with that. Tell your brother you like Code Geass. Shit. Where is he? I didn't know you like Code Geass, really? Oh, Toyo, you heard of Code Geass, right? Yeah, Darren likes watching that anime. Yeah. Because he also, what is it called? Mobile Suit Gundam? That's your favorite, right? Yeah. Because Darren, he's into like world history and like army stuff. Kind of like you in a way. Oh yeah, Global, that was my brother. Yeah, he shaves every now and then. You talk about his hair, right? Yeah, when he has to clean up to go to work. And Brian, I hope that you've been doing well. So I've been trying to keep up all your conversations. And this is the most people I've had on this live stream in a long time. But I understand that you both do sound like, he does sound like a creep. He's not hurting anyone. It's just, he does sound a little weird, right? Doesn't mean he's awful. Okay. Being that clingy is insane, and I understand that. And me and my two friends are going to do a lot. And browsers only ruining me and my two friends by complaining. And I get that. And even if he didn't literally talk crap about everyone and complain over the fact my friend didn't heart his comment. Oh, okay, that's a little extreme. I understand that. Like, you want to get your comment hearted, right? But he shouldn't be, like, complaining about that. This is why I don't even like to comment on other videos. It depends. I'm not like 5. Yeah, sorry for the misunderstanding, Aubrey. I understand why people go through it. I pay attention to almost everything. You have depression. I understand that. And you've been struggling with self-harm. I feel awful to hear that, Aubrey. That's terrible. Trust me. You want to see something very quick? Don't worry. I'm not going to, like, YouTube things. Oh, Dion, no, we're going to move it for self-harm. No. Yeah, because I had a knife. So the YouTube could tell I was attempting self-harm. So you see this little mark, right? Yeah, well, like, it's hard to see it. It's hard here. I'm going to circle around it. I'll outline it. Okay? That circle, that's my scar. That's how much of self-harm. So I understand that, even though it's not extreme as other people, but I literally have a screenshot of me, you know, with scars and a sharp kitchen knife as proof. I had it on my YouTube channel as my profile picture. So I understand, Aubrey. I do. This is why I take mental health really crucially. And I didn't mean that, Aubrey. It's just maybe because since I'm an uncle, that's why. Right? I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk to you kindly. That makes sense. And Basil, I understand that browser made you anxious. I totally understand that. I do. And sorry, I'm glad you could see that. And I know it's stupid, but do you want to add me on Roblox? Wait, who are you asking? Wait, you're talking to Basil, right? Because I don't even but is it Roblox for children? I'm sorry, but Roblox looks weird. It looks like something like for like little kids. I mean, sorry, I know that sounds harsh, right? Because I mean, the way that they look cute, but it's like this is for children, right? I don't know why. I'm sorry, that sounds so offensive. The reason why I bring that up, I don't use Roblox. I hope you're not asking me, but and I'm flattered if you have. I don't even have a decent computer I could play games on. This MacBook is old. I practically have nothing. I'm struggling myself. Let's just say I heard a lot of awful stuff of Roblox. I don't want to mention it. I know I heard some awful stuff of Minecraft, but Roblox, oh my gosh. Okay, now I know, I'm sure all of you play Minecraft, right? You heard about Dan TDM, Sky does Minecraft. Let's just say I've heard one awful creator that y'all maybe heard about, Lion Maker, right? I'm not sure what to have. I think he's in prison, right? Because what he did to that poor girl. I'm surprised people still like that stuff. I honestly, okay, as someone that is a gamer, you know, I only play this game, right? Let's just say I've seen some stuff in the Smash community that I didn't want to see either. There's this creator that I've heard named Zero, and let's just say, well, fuck. Okay, he didn't met anyone. He did some inappropriate stuff. I mean, it's hard to explain. I think that's why he lost the following, right? He basically rubbed, I think he told like a girl just to rub ice on her vagina or something. I don't know. But I don't think he went to jail. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Fluffy, no. Okay? Sorry, I'm going to full details here. Because I know it's like being, you know, seen as an easy target, vulnerable. I know. I still feel vulnerable. Okay? By people younger than me. So I understand that. If you look at the Smash community, for example, you'll see what I'm talking about, right? Actually, come to think of it, here, I want to just be more honest. I did not met in person, but I met popular YouTubers when I was younger. I can name them. Matthew Centaro, he added me, this is back when I was 16, right? When YouTube was way different and they had the, oh, by the way, we only had 2 likes on the live stream, by the way. Hopefully we can like reach up to 4. He added me as a friend. Okay, he's a Canadian YouTuber that does like top 10s and stuff. I liked watching it, but I heard that he plagiarizes. So that's awful. But he's not an awful human being. He's just dumb for doing that. Papa Rodri, I had a crush on him. I did when I was much younger. He is not on YouTube anymore because he sexually assaulted a fan, I think. I was shocked to hear that. And then the third one is Pit Knight. He's a really popular Pokemon YouTuber. And each time I made a YouTube channel, because I can share my own name, by the way. It had a picture of Mark from Smash Brothers, right? And I had a Nintendo 64. I literally have it on my Facebook as proof. My very first post was my YouTube channel. You can see how old it looks. They had the friend list, right? And then you have the customized wallpaper. I would even put up my phone number, I think, right? It's a different time back then. It's not how YouTube it is now, okay? So I've been on YouTube for a long time. I know, okay? Since what? Both of you were babies, come to think of it. Oh, God damn it. It's been a lot. It's a different time back then. It was. People were much more kinder. There was no damn drama, no clickbait, no AI thumbnails. You know, none of that, right? And I did met a handful of popular YouTubers back then. I literally have proof. And Pit Knight, who would add me as a friend each time I made a new channel. And my very first channel name was James Marker 15. It's supposed to be my middle name. I don't know why I put 15. I do not know why I added 15 for. Because I was 16, going on 17 when this happened, right? You can even tell how I used to type. I type like an 11-year-old. Right? I'm not kidding. Like, I have good grammar, but I did not type like how a 16-year-old should type. You could literally tell. And I had like a picture. Wait, I think that's that's your first account. So I'm getting nostalgia, right? Because I had another account. It's a picture of Goku on it, right? I'm sorry. I feel old talking about this. It's when it's Goku, Kid Goku, right? That was wearing like a Christmas hat, right? I'm sorry. It was a different time back then. I missed that old era of YouTube. It was different, okay? It was. I didn't even show my even Sorry knows. I didn't show my face until a year later. I was 17 at the time. So, let's just say, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I've experienced it all. I must have created over like 30 accounts. Maybe more than that. I lost count. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bringing nostalgia up. Anyway, I just wanted to light up the mood. Anyway, we're worrying. Oh, she's talking to Basil. Okay, good. Roblox is basically for anyone regards to age. That makes sense. In Minecraft, is for children. That's true, though. In Roblox, it's like elementary Minecraft. Is this the way that they look? I'm sorry. I know that seems rude. It's just like, why do you like Roblox? Like when I think about the word Roblox, it means child. I don't know why. Okay, it's like I'm autistic. Okay, when I think about words, I picture that in my head, and I'm being honest. And you don't play Roblox, Bunny, but you get why people play it right. Same here with Minecraft. Everybody, kids and adults, can play right. And I know Darren Zero is weird. I understand that. I already have you added, Aubrey. And Aubrey, is that all you want to say about browser? And that's my old account start, man. Just find out she's all shouting. Check chat, cutie. Oh, Global's referring to me. Global, what did you say? I hope I read your message. I see you as a human being first, Dion. You got so much hate in your life, but you deserve love and respect. That's really sweet of you, Global. That means a lot. That means a lot, sweetie. That means a lot. I'm being honest. And I appreciate that a lot. I do. So, Global, I read your message. That's really tough of you to say that. Okay, I'm glad you both are feeling better. All right, if you both want to leave, go ahead. Okay, I know you're both are young, and this channel, you're both are a little young for being talking about what we talk about on here. But uh, I hope this helps you both. Okay, I'm glad you're both are doing okay. And Aubrey, I hope that you're still doing well mentally on your self harm. If anyone, I wanted to say this, okay, because you're both in middle school. I'm sorry if I didn't meant to make you sound like you're 9. Okay, it's just maybe because you remind me of my niece. Okay, let's just say that she can this be. I'm sorry. I need to be. I need to be really important here. She the R word by a family member, right? And I'm really protective over her. Okay, I know because I've been through the same thing. Like it's called essay, right? I learned a new word instead of the word like. I think that's for the R word, right? Because I know that's really, really difficult for people to say. I don't like to say that word. Okay, essay, right? If that man ever gets out of jail, we will fucking kill him. Pardon my language. Um, you remind me of my niece. Okay, I think she's a year older than you, and I'm really protected over her. Right, all of them. So that's why I'm talking to you like you're young because I know you're innocent and sorry. This is why I don't like having young viewers because I get emotional around them because something would happen to them. Right. Anyway, you sound like babies. God, why am I talking like that? Man, I don't know. You remind me of my niece when you talk. Okay, that's why. She's really vulnerable. Just please, but I want you both to be careful. If anyone, even in our team, would ask you for anything inappropriate, please report them. Tell your parents about it. Take screenshots, okay? Even at school, it's like tell your principal, and if it gets worse, tell the police. Okay? Do whatever you need to protect yourself. It sucks I didn't do all this when I was younger. Because no one looked out for me when sorry. I think they both left. That's all right. I hope they're safe. I hope Browse is safe. I hope those two are safe. I hope so. So I can read all your messages. I got a little emotional. Anyway, I know they're really young. They do sound young. They do. I'm sorry. They sound like they're 10-year-olds. I'm sorry. That sounds harsh of me. Like 10-year-olds, they do have like, you know, they still know something, but god damn it, why did it remind me of my niece for some odd reason? Anyway, we're worried. Okay, back to the adults topics here, or well, because sorry, she's 17, so this is fine, right? Anyway, we're worried. So they both left, and that's fine. You used to have a YouTube channel too, but you didn't get many views. The most you got was one. That's still good, Bronny. Honestly, it's hard to get a lot of views. It is. People make you think it's all easy. No, it's not. Otherwise, I would have tried myself. I give up. I wasn't here for bringing drama, but people say I'm so right. You did all you could. As long as those two settle it out, they're really young. I could tell. At least I did my part. Even if they may not listen, it's normal for their age. Hell, even my nephews and nieces, because they're around their age, right? Sometimes don't listen. It's normal. It's just for me, it was different because I would always listen to my mother when I was younger. So maybe it's just Generation Alpha. This is how alphas act. But I'm sure, hopefully, they'll grow out of it. So what he was doing was toxic, whether he realizes it or not. Right. No, sorry, you're not awful. Hell no, you're not. You're far from that. And Global, can I? You give me the little tongue thing. Can I do your hair? I don't mind, Global. The thing is, okay, how do I explain this? I don't like getting my hair braided, but if you want to like comb it, I like how you asked me. I don't know why. I don't mind. If you want to comb it, brush it, touch it, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't mind. I give you permission, honestly. Normally, I don't like people touching my hair, I think. But for you, it's different. It's not a weird question at all. I'm flattered. The reason why I'm not weird, because he's an adult like me, right? You know, if it's like a kid asking me that, I'm thinking, why? Like, you should be asking an adult, telling you no. But if it's like an adult, I don't care. But if it's like a kid, like, no. You know, unless they're like a fan or something, I'll give it, like they ask for permission. But adults is different, right? I don't mind. He's talking about his hair in the past and how he's growing it out, right? He wants to have my hair so like me. My hair looks awful. And sorry, you're not a criminal. No, you're not. You're not at all. You like Starring Globe? That's awesome. And I hope all three of them will, however, we don't want to escalate the drama. Right. I mean, they left. You know, they're young, Darren. I'm sure they'll grow out of it. And you know why I prefer older viewers, right? Because if I had to have viewers like that, it's a little hard. Maybe it's because of the way I do my videos. It's not like Lanky Box or what's another YouTuber that has a lot of children as audience? Lanky Box, if you heard of him, right? I do not like him. Ugh. You know, channels like that bugs me. Like, hey, everybody's smash that like button, you know, like the video, and then we get started. No. I don't talk like that. So I get why I don't have, well, there is some YouTubers that are calm like me that have younger viewers. I guess it depends. So, yeah. I will. No reason to try to start something with me. You won't win the fight, even if you're a mod. Anyway, yeah, and Stoics, don't be harsh to Global. He just admires my hairstyle because since it's like textured, he likes how it looks. So he's not doing anything. He's not saying anything wrong. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. Anyway, besides that, and Global, don't worry, you're not doing anything wrong. Oh yeah, we're worried. Let me play this video. I'm supposed to get my honey chicken tenders. So basically, this video is the top 100 3D renders, right? I want y'all, because this video is really long, 9/11. Huh, pun intended on that. Of all these animations so far, I hope y'all don't mind watching a video for 8. We're down to 4 views for some reason. I hope you don't mind this video being this long. Which animations do you like so far? They're 5 seconds long, by the way. I do like that one, though. With the orca. Okay, that one, when that kid wants to be like a little pilot. And I don't know what the hell that one is. That was pretty cool. It looks like a sheet. That might be from some anime. But he's underwater. And that one looks like, I'm not sure what type of animation that is. Okay, that one's cute. The one with the nuts. So basically, oh, and that's supposed to be on, whatever his name is. Space Gym. Earthworm Jim. Okay, yeah, that one's one of my favorites. Right? So basically, and they have their name in the bottom, right? These are all different types of animations that these people fan made. They're like, it's computer animated, right? So to speak. And like this thing about, like, I don't know, I'm down to 3 views for some reason. These are all like different universes of animations, right? That was one of my favorites, because imagine you live in a universe, it's nothing but cardboard, right? I think that's pretty cool. The thing is, how is he using a smartphone out of cardboard? Hope you, I know the screen is a little bit dark. And that one's supposed to be like a tanuki? And that one reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy. I like that one a lot. Okay, that one's pretty cool. Do not touch the Gurbauble. So the guy, he gets like eaten by some monster. Kind of do like this one from like a crime scene. Okay, this one, I broke out when I saw this one. Basically, it's supposed to be like 2 kids that were boyfriend and girlfriend, right? They age, they got a kid together, and then they die of old age. And that one's about like Napoleon Dynamite. Wait, not Napoleon Dynamite. What's his name? The French leader, right? I know Darren now. I'm supposed to brush my teeth. That one's like Aladdin. Uh-oh, I gotta take care of my teeth. Oh my god, I gotta take care of my teeth or I'm gonna get gingivitis. I think my teeth is gonna start. I'm a bunch of teeth enough. I'm so sorry, teeth. I need to take care of you. I need a brush. I think that's why my. Damn it. I need to take care of my teeth more, and I'm doing that. Great. So the reason why I'm going to share that is I just wanted to land the topic, since I know that, you know, the conversation with those 2 girls got a little bit complicated. I don't know where we're down to 3 views, though. We had a lot of views earlier. At least I know that they're too young for my channel. That's one thing. I just want to make sure that. Damn it! This is my favorite toothpaste because it's really strong. What I mean by that is it really helps my teeth. Getting gingivitis. I just got a brush. That's what happens when you're depressed. It's hard to take care of yourself. With those animations so far, which one is your favorite? Oh, the video's long. Here, I hope you don't mind me brush my teeth. What could you play? Hold on. Well, what? I love this video a lot. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's better. All right. How are you looking? T plus first. I do. All right, I'm done. Hold on. Ew. So basically, I tried. Like, if you heard me sniffling, I just noticed, right? Because I always want to be, well, kind of like an animator. This one is probably the darkest one I've ever seen. This one represents cyberbullying, right? You see the messages? This girl, okay, you see how there's, what's it called? Like when you hang, like you think about the game Hangman, right? She's wearing a face mask. It has a muted speaker symbol. And if you read the messages, message me for notes. Yeah, I hate her. Go her, dude. That would be hilarious. Look at this chick crying in public. This is basically represents cyberbullying, right? So this woman, I'm thinking, is thinking about suicide For something that's animated, this is pretty dark yet really accurate. Is this Eva? Oh my god, I love her art. Oh, I think there's supposed to be some supporting comments. Huh?
Just try to hopefully just do on your phone there. It should work. So you just got to give it time. Just make sure you don't mess with it.
Well,
The more you struggle with it, the more it will work.
I know. That's why I had to kind of pinch it because it won't hold the charge.
Well, just next time you try and do it, just don't do it too rough. Okay?
All right.
Leave like on 10. So.
Oh, I forgot you work tonight, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me continue. Delete your memories. I'm not sure what one that one's about. Okay, that one's one of my favorites. That little cute boy that is it's like I don't know what the hell that one's about. Like inventing his own vehicle out of cardboard. Like I guess she died. I don't know about that one. I love that one a lot. That looks like Studio Ghibli. I like the graphics on that. Yeah, that was hilarious. I thought y'all need this if you're going to a difficult period. Okay, that one's pretty cool. A hippie van. Oh, that's Cheech and Chong, right? I like that one a lot. Vietnam. Wait, did it say Vietnam in the top? Ho Chi Minh. What year is it? Is that supposed to be Vietnam in the future? Are you fucking kidding me? What year is it though? Oh my god, I love technology like this. That's Vietnam in the future. What the fuck? 104 degrees? That's nothing. We average like 109 here. I would love to know what the year that's taking place. Okay, yeah, that one that was pretty cool, honestly. Oh fuck, it's already 8:44. Oh, so that's him boring in his wife on his computer, right? Oh wow, that one's pretty cool. You gotta really catch all the details. So the video again is called Top 100 3D Renders from the Internet's Biggest I forgot what CG stands for, challenge. By Punisher, right? Infinite Journeys. Yeah, a lot of people like this one because I can't explain that one. Oh, that represents when a man is dying in war. Oh, that's pretty dark. Then stop gold mine. That one's pretty cool. Are those like giant robotic chickens? And then these are supposed to be prisoners. Oh, this is the Old West. Oh, that one's pretty dark. I like that one a lot. But the underwater one, I'm not sure what that one's about. I love New York. And like a NASCAR driver, kinda. So that's like a fisherman out in sea. Oh wait, no mind. Next stop, Aldrin Planet. That one gives me goosebumps for some reason. Look, what planet is that? And this one is supposed to be like a man that goes back in time. And I'm not sure which one that is. That's in Korean. Some robots playing chess. Legos? That's cute. I like them a lot. And those are astronauts. Or just one astronaut. Zombies. This one looks like from Star Wars. I like that one a lot. And that one is like some boys playing a game, I think. And that one is a turtle and a wolf playing chess. Isn't that cute? They're all unique. Which one is your favorite? If y'all haven't seen this all the way. I can share that. And so are you depressed? I understand. It's 10:46 for you, Bronny? It's 8:46. Well, 8:48 right now for me. Global, we're doing fine. My mother, she's at work right now to take care of my grandmother. She won't be back until 1 in the afternoon. So, I'm gonna go into the next room because I know this is like a little dark in here. I might as well just enjoy my time in there. I'm still worrying about, like my castle that I lost and whatnot, and my YouTube channel. I did treat a YouTube, but they probably rejected it. So I'm going to keep trying until they would reinstate my channel. Because I know I got this one back that they terminated because they kept rejecting it. I don't know how I get this channel back. So they should be taking my other one back. Because other people, they want to do the same thing. And they got the same response. Oh, we decided to keep your channel terminated. Like, these people didn't do anything wrong. They didn't got any copyright strikes or anything. Or community guideline strikes. So YouTube's a bitch for my language. And that's why I wanted to share this, just to get my mind off of things. And you want to cry story? What's on your mind? Fuck. Is this stream still buffering? Is that why that the numbers keep going up and down? And Darren, I didn't brush my teeth until now. Because I got interrupted when those two girls wanted to talk about browser. That's why. Wait, so Global, I miss your messages. Wait, oh, Dumbo has to go to bed again? I understand. He's really exhausted. Oh, Global's my pleasure. Even if the browser drama is still going on, I hope it'll help not talking to Basil. Right. Until they get bored. I'm sure they'll move on. But I hope that browser at least knows that he's at least somehow understood. And you use olive oil your hair. And you use some, what's shea butter? I don't know what that is. I have similar texture to yours. I didn't do that. You use like your beard as well as oils, and it's super soft and manageable. Interesting. And hair can get really dry. Definitely. I didn't do that. I should look up what shea butter is. And self-care is important, right? So I didn't read your message 15 minutes ago. So it's been 15 minutes since I brushed my teeth. I actually have my honey chicken tenders, but I gotta wait an hour because I'm not gonna eat them right now. Because they say when you brush your teeth, you gotta wait at least a half hour. But I recommend waiting an hour so you won't have that mint flavor in your mouth, because it's not great to brush your teeth for after unless, well, you have to. And there, I think you're supposed to show the GoFundMe link. So I had to remind you. Oh, why are you sure that at every live stream that we do? We are. My brother and I, we. Oh, sorry, you had to see that. Gross. I know. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, I got along with my mother well. If you see my other live streaming, no wait, I forget which one it was. So yesterday, when my mother went to work, she gave me a hug before she left. Oh, Aubrey's back. Oh, Aubrey, I'm shocked that you returned. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I just hope no one's living there. The reason why I keep bringing this up because since those other apartments were empty for 3 months, I may still have a little bit of a chance left. I don't know though, but I'm not gonna quit. You know, that's why. The YouTube channel, well, oh, you told me the YouTube channel, right? I'm still doing my best to work on that, right? But that's not my main mind right now. It's my apartment, so to speak, right? So that's why I'm gonna do my best to get my voice heard more. Wait, what? She kept talking about the live stream. Is she? Well, if she has anything to say, as long as it's appropriate and polite, then I don't mind her speaking. So, Aubrey, that's fine. Let me click on another one. I love these. I think I saw that one, right? I'll watch it again. I don't care. All right, my teeth are fine. I think my gums is a little swollen because I haven't brushed. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna use mouthwash. I need to take care of my teeth. So while I'm doing that, here, 122, huh? Wait, from a whole 122 unique countries. These are running animations. I love these. Huh, no, that looks like Toy Story. I like that. Oh, that's cute. Is this about food? Oh, that's too cute. Oh, that's cute. It's a little ladybug. Oh, I like that. Huh, I wonder what that one's about. Huh. That one's about war, so that one's pretty cool. right, done. I should be fine now. So I had to take care of like what Flood from Supermom Sunshine says. Make sure you take care of your teeth. Or proper care of your teeth. So I think it's just my gum is a little swollen. Don't worry, it's not like I'm bleeding or anything or my teeth are hurting. It's just my gum. It's like that every now and then. Maybe because I keep eating hot foods. That's why it's swollen. See? Anyway, where were we? So that's good, Dion. Well, what's taking Aubrey so long? It's been 6 minutes. I know I got on here that one day. Oh, right. All right. I think the most important thing is to both hear each other. I absolutely agree. And you were upset with the way she responded to you in Global. I understand. I didn't even fall for that. I even argue with you that one day. You know, I want to forget about that because I know how caring and honest you are. You know, that's why I love having you here. And yeah, I understand. That's really thoughtful of you. You know, because I did, you know, the best I could just to keep us stable and, you know, doing my part. You know, I can't work. You know, that's why I love doing YouTube because I used to get paid when I was younger and I would give my mother like half the income that I made. Not to mention pay my own smartphone bill. That was not cheap. I literally had to pay the whole thing, right? It was really expensive. But I took responsibility because I told him like, Mama, I want a phone and I'll pay for it. And I did. You know, I remember my very first smartphone. It was a Samsung Stratosphere. It cost me $150 a month. I think the phone itself was like $300. So imagine back then, that's probably like $350. So I had to pay a lot of my pocket. And no wonder some damn kid stole it in my campus. I was in chemistry class, and I remembered when we couldn't have our phones out, right? I guess it's because just I like to show it off because, hey, I got my very first smartphone. And like, not like, oh, you know what? I got a good, because everyone else had like iPhones or whatever, right? People didn't like smartphones, but I mean, Samsung at the time. But I was proud because I felt like I was no longer an outsider. And if one of my friends or whatever classmates wanted to contact me, you know, they have my number. I remember this one boy that I had a crush on. He was straight, right? I forgot his name. I would give him he would ask for my phone number, like, oh, you want to, you know, this is what I miss about being in high school back then compared to how social media is now. That phone was just like, if you think about like pagers or the flip phones, right? That's what I did back then. I didn't use social media. Well, not really. I did have Facebook and I didn't have Instagram until after I graduated. You know, I just used the phone just to, you know, take pictures and, you know, keep in contact with a couple of them. And he would text me, "You want to go to the library and read some manga or whatever?" I had a big crush on him because, like, why a straight boy would want to hang out with me? Like, oh my god, like my heart would race every time we hang out. Right? I don't remember his name though. I would say I got a little attached. I don't think he knew I was getting a little attached. I hope I didn't bother him now. You know, because he liked hanging out with me. He had a nice smile too. He reminded me of the Joker. I don't know why he was hot for some reason. I don't remember his name though. I think I could probably find him in my yearbook. Oh, he was so cute. Anyway, sorry about that. So I'm getting flashbacks as a 16-year-old. Damn it. Mary, that's when I first knew about manga, like Naruto and Bleach, and that's when I knew about Fairy Tail. Anyway, sorry about that. I hate when I keep doing this. Damn it. I don't know why that. Anyway, we're worried. No, sorry, we don't hate you at all. Are you kidding me? If we did, we would have blocked you. I guess you still feel guilty because of what. Don't worry, Basil's young. Okay. And I get it. She's a little aware. At least she is aware, but she still has a ton of education to do. So sorry. You're not doing anything wrong. Don't worry. I feel awful that they both go to depression. So I understand why they acted the way that they acted. Yeah, so sorry, don't you're not doing anything wrong. Trust me. That's what you're a mod for a reason. Okay, we have 5 years and then we're up to 7. Yep, I still got my yearbook stylus. I want a shirt, but I don't think that's the appropriate time right now. You know, especially since storage guarded a lot. I'm surprised you haven't seen my yearbook. I thought I know I did a couple of videos of it, but I think that's the narrative channel. Do you ever just look in the mirror and say, I'm so cute and awesome? Oh, not at all, Global. I'm really just, you want to know something? I have a phobia of mirrors. I don't like to look myself in the mirror. I don't even like to take selfies in the mirror, like a lot of people do. I don't know why. I just don't. It depends on the mirror, too. I do not like mirrors. Like, when I was cleaning myself, I try not to look myself in the mirror. A little fun fact about me. And I wish I had that fuck what other people think mentality. It's difficult. It's so weird. Albie was here, but unless they're listening, I don't know. I hope that those two listen, that they would just take a rest. They worry about school, it's the weekend, and they'll just move on because this live stream. I mean, this channel is supposedly for older viewers. They're too young, right? I hope they get the message. The only reason why I want to talk is because I care about what those three are going through. So I hope they understand that this channel is not appropriate for them. And your first phone was an Android? That's so awesome, so it's because I own nothing but Androids. Right? I've never been a fan of iPhones. That's awesome that was your first one you owned. Actually, wait, it was Android? Wait, all Androids, right? Yeah. Because before I got my first phone, I used to use my mother's boyfriend's phone, but it was an HTC. It was a decent phone, right? But he didn't want to use it because when we used to go to church and all, I would use that to check my Google Access account and whatnot and other stuff, right? Oh my god, I sound like an adult when I was I was 15, right? Fuck! No, damn, you were 16. Yeah, that's before I had my Stratosphere phone. Because I would get on there a lot, to check, how many earnings I got or whatever, right? Let's just say back then, it was easy to earn money. I kind of knew, assets and all that stuff, right? I've always wanted to learn more about financing, right? Because for some odd reason, I used to earn quite a bit of money on Google, right? Like how you had to enter your PIN number, your social security. Of course, I would put on my mother's name. And I remember we used to have this Google envelope. I don't know if they do that anymore because I remember when I first earned money on Google, they would send you an envelope of cash, right? I don't think they do that anymore. I missed that. It sucks I don't have that as proof. Maybe I do somewhere on my Instagram or Facebook. But yeah, that's how much I cared about, wanting to do YouTube for a living. Yeah, people thinking it's not a job. It is. I mean, if people do merchandise or they're doing promotions, sponsored by Ray Legends, people don't understand it's a job. I used to earn a decent amount, but I always get my account disabled because I think back then, if you lose your YouTube account, Google won't allow you to pay anymore. They're really strict with that back then. So yeah, I experienced a lot back when I was a teenager. It's my gum. It's probably that damn burrito I ate because it was so hot. It's probably where I burned my mouth. I have a bad habit of eating hot foods. I gotta stop. I don't. You know what, Brownie? I don't know either. I mean, eyeballs are cool, but I just don't find them that interesting. Maybe it's because they're just, what is it called? Gimmicky? I don't know how to explain it. Like you see Android phones, right? Excuse me. You could customize the background. I know they do it on iPhones, but they're not known to do that. Because back then when I had my first phone, we have live wallpapers, right? Because my phone, it ran on Android 2.3 gingerbread. That's what it's called, by the way. There's gingerbread. There is ice cream sandwich. There is Oreo. There's lollipop. There's marshmallow, which I think that's supposed to be for tablets. Honeycomb is for tablets. That's 3.0. And 1.0 is supposed to be donut, I think, right? Let's just say back then when I was younger, I know a lot about smartphones, right? And yeah, mine was, Diana was 2.3, gingerbread. It sucks they stopped naming them after sweets though. Like a couple years ago they stopped. I don't know why. I like how they do that. It was a thing that the Android company did, right? And I've always been fascinated by Androids because they're all different. iPhones are just all dull and the same. Not to mention they break easily. And they're expensive. My phone only cost me $75 on eBay, I think. S4, because the thing is, my phone is obsolete, right? Which means you're not gonna find anyone with that phone anymore. Or if you do, they may not have service. I'm thinking I have the last phone, at least in American society, that has internet, right? This phone still has 4G LTE on it. If you see a phone like this, you're not gonna see it with internet, right? I think. I don't know. Everyone else has new phones and says, well, we could afford, right? I just love that phone. That's why I don't bother buying a new one. Like, hell, I use this phone so much. Look how dirty it is. I use glue, right, to tape the case because I broke this phone 3 times. Well, first, it got snatched from me by that druggie. And it got run over by quite a handful of cars and a couple trucks. I had to get that fixed. The second incident, it got water damage, right? Basically, the metal piece was exposed, and the thing just went shot, right? And then the third incident was when I tripped on it, or I tripped, and I hit the side of it. Oh, actually, 4 incidents. The Dollar Tree incident, right? When that employee she just like boo at me, right? That's to, prank on me, which I didn't mind. It was my fault that I tripped on it. So I had to get this phone fixed 4 times. It still works. It's just that the charging port, I don't know. I need like a certain plug. It does work. It does work. That's why I'm not giving up on this phone. If people tell me, oh, you need to get a new phone. No, I don't. I got pictures of my pups when they're newborn in here, right? I still got videos of me and that fake fucking female friend of mine, Casey, when we had to save her in Flagstaff. It's all my SanDisk card. I'm not getting rid of this phone. This is like a time machine, right? I'm not getting rid of it. Not to mention, the reason I love this phone is because it glows. It glows. The buttons, right? You don't have that on the newest phones anymore. Oh, you have an Global, I'm so sorry. You have an iPhone. There's something wrong with iPhones. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's just that I do not know how to use iPhones. They're just so weird to use. I know how to use Samsung really easily, but not iPhones. People have made me feel awful, but I will strut like a peacock because I know you are a kind person who has a lot of love and good in their heart, and you do have good in your heart, Global. Not said for that. Oh, Stolas is the one that said that he had an Android. Okay, I misread. And sorry, you got your phone on Christmas when you were 12 and Christmas. Oh, that's nice. And Brownie, I do not know why they name it after foods or desserts. It's just a thing that they come up with. Here, let me show you something, because I love talking about phones, right? I can't see myself working in a cell phone company because I don't know that much about phones, right? A decent amount, but it's only Samsung now. So this is the phone that I've owned, right? This is what the Samsung Stratosphere look like. You can tell of my age, right? This is what it looks like. This is what I would text one of my crushes in class, right? Here. I miss this phone a lot. It is a little fat and bulky. I don't care. I love that phone. I'm going to feel really old watching this right now. Has it really been 13 years? Oh my. And it was by Verizon. So you can see how Verizon is really expensive. I don't know. My mother and I, we went to that. We went to Sprint. Sprint is annoying. Actually, Boost Mobile is the worst. Verizon, Sprint, Boost Mobile. I don't think stores if I know about this right here in the US. AT&T, and then now I got T-Mobile. I use all 5, right? I heard Cricket's crap. The reason why Boost Mobile is the worst is because, well, you only get limited amount of data, right? Sprint, they only had 3G. That was back then. It was kind of slow. But growing up, I grew up with 4G, right? But that was Verizon. So this is what, oh, we had LTE back then. Never mind. So this is what it looks like back then, right? This is my very first phone I've ever owned. You can see why I love this phone, right?
It's currently available through Verizon Wireless with a price of $149.
Oh, back then it was $149. Pardon me. I had to pay that. Yeah, I had to pay $149.
The Samsung Stratosphere is the first 4G LTE smartphone that also comes equipped with a built-in.
I used that, by the way. It was a little difficult, right? If you think about a sidekick, right? It's like that. I love this phone. I would always play it in class, right? And no wonder it got stolen from me.
4G keyboard here. All the other 4G phones currently only have a.
If you would see my Facebook, there's proof. That was one of the very first photos, selfies I took. I look much lighter back then, right? And I was taller. I don't know how I shrunk, but I was still short. And you could tell, like in my bathroom that we had in my townhouse.
Keyboard. So this is definitely a first to have a sliding QWERTY on a 4G smartphone with Verizon. Other than that, the handset is pretty much a standard for an Android device. On the front here, we have a 4-inch WVGA resolution Super AMOLED display. It's not the Super AMOLED Plus, just the regular Super AMOLED, which means it's not quite as bright as when used outside. So it's going to be a little bit dimmer when trying to use in bright sunlight. At the bottom down
And by the way, that phone is only 4 inches big. Back then, that was massive. And what's really ironic is because we have this black bar, so it makes it even smaller, right? But, I mean, what do you expect? Back then, that was a big phone, right? That phone is small to today's. But back then, you can see why my phone got stolen.
You have your 4 capacitive buttons. Up at the top is a 1.3 megapixel camera. Volume rocker on the side.
1.3 megapixels isn't that good.
3.5 millimeter headset jack on the top, power lock key on the right, and micro USB port on.
Oh, micro USB. That's what it's called. Okay.
5 megapixel camera with LED flash. It's also a 1800 milliamp.
Oh man, that's it. My phone is 2400 milliamp.
Micro SD card. As far as the keyboard, it's actually pretty nice. It's a 5-row design.
So this is supposed to be for the wallpaper, the home page, the back button, and then the search.
The numbers up here at the top have their own individual rows. As you can see, the keys are an actual pretty good size. There's some spacing between them. They're also kind of flat, but do raise up a little bit in this.
God, I miss this phone. Hold on, let me speed this up. That this what it looks like in the dark.
If you want to change between the home screens quickly. Down at the bottom are your buttons for accessing the phone, contacts, messaging, and applications. When going into the applications,
God, I forgot how old this was.
Between those,
it was a different time for me back then.
Also edit them by moving them around in different spaces if you want.
I miss that phone though. I do.
To a alphabetized list view. As far as the widgets are concerned, not a huge selection on here. I mean, there's some standard ones like this.
Oh, that YouTube logo. Oh man, this is when I first started YouTube, of course. And this is what the internet looks like.
Those checkerboard like that on there when trying to scroll. So it's not the best browser that we've seen on an Android smartphone. We're not really sure why it kind of delays like this.
Galaxy Nexus, that's an old phone. That's supposed to be one of the best phones in that year back then.
It's all right for moderate usage there. You can see it.
God, am I that old?
Pinch to zoom.
Golly.
Kind of stutters.
The funny thing is, ads were all over the place.
So it's all right to use, but like we said, not the.
We got a lot of crazy ads now, but back then it was well managed.
We've got the speedtest.net app loaded up. Just ran it moment ago.
10 megabytes per second. That's not bad.
Right now we're pulling around 8 megabits per second on a downloads.
Wait, why am I thinking about megabyte? I think that's what it is, megabytes.
Drops 4G, changing to 3G, and kind of just stays locked there. And when it does that, we have to go into airplane mode, toggle.
So basically, this phone was when I met my crush, right? Carlos, the one when I singing "Give Your Heart a Break." This is the phone that I used when I contacted him, right? I remember I had like this like really cool, hot, like it was like a red and yellow like space type of wallpaper. Oh my, I'm sorry, I'm getting flashbacks. I worked so hard to buy this phone. It was not cheap. It was so fucking expensive. Fucking expensive, I meant.
On and off for it to finally go back and pick up the 4G mode again. So it's kind of a pain when it happens. Sometimes it happens more than others. But we've got a Droid Bionic here. That it doesn't really happen that often to where the Samsung Stratosphere and Droid Charge seems to be a little bit.
But yeah, that's the Samsung Stratosphere.
Despite the 4G connection issues that we had with Samsung.
Sorry, I love cell phones. I do. I'm not kidding. I could talk about them for hours. The thing is, when I was in high school, there was this guy named Salvador, and the one with the Buddhist teacher. We always talk about cell phones in class. I don't know why. Right? It was just a thing that we did back then. And I always, admire cell phone companies because I wouldn't mind getting a job like that. Kinda. Even though I need to have a lot of knowledge about it. Because I went through a smartphone phase, right? I went through a lot of phases growing up. I went to oh God, I can't count. Okay, the smartphone phase. Okay, someone is botting or trolling here. We got 4 likes, right? We have 5. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. All right, whoever's doing that, please stop. It was the smartphone phase. I'm so sorry if I'm talking because it's so late, right? I hope that y'all don't have to go to bed so soon because it's the weekend. The smartphone phase. The sport phase, because I wore nothing but a Diamondbacks t-shirt and basketball shorts. Well, this is before I chose to buy a dress, right? Oh dear. Actually, I don't know what the other phases were. There's a lot. I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to dig too far back. That's why. You know what was Global saying? And Stolas, yes, I've heard of MySpace. Are you kidding me? Our oldest brother, LaRue, used to use that. They also have Moco Space, right? He used to use that. Just to talk to with his friends. I can't believe you brought that up. God, I feel Asia. He would always use MySpace. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. You lose your chargers all the time. Same for me. I hate when that happens. Oh, so Bronny has an iPhone, right? I mean, they're both great phones. It's just that I only grew up with Android, so that's why I know jack about iPhones. Unless you talk about, well, no, if we talk about like Apple products like this, that's it, right? The funny thing is, I prefer Androids, but I got an iPhone because it was a family plan. And iPhones restrict so much, you can't do what you want, and it's all tied to carriers and yeah. So that's what I've heard. global. And Android, they do have a lot of open sources. They do. So if I can explain this, right? The reason why I don't upload videos on my phone anymore is because, well, one, I need to get a better USB or charger, right? That's why my phone is dead. Two, my phone is outdated. So when I try to go on YouTube, it gives me this dumb robot thing, right? That says, oh, your phone is out of date, right? That means my phone is so old, I can't use YouTube on the app anymore. So the app, I have to uninstall it, which means it doesn't work. I have to use the internet version, which is a hassle, just to watch YouTube videos, woke up from walks at night. I got used to it over time now. And what else was I supposed to say? I did try to use an extension. Let's just say it's kind of like hacking your phone, but it's not, right? Because my phone is obsolete, right? I mean, there's sources of this that I try to find throughout YouTube and the internet, right? I would download this from the internet browser just to use the YouTube app, but it doesn't work. You know, I try to, like, it has to be like a certain software for me to use it. So the thing is, for me personally, you see how that man was using that phone, right? So if you think about the S4, I'm using like an updated, like, let's just say it's like what's it called? Like when people download, it's not like illegal, it's not. Like, think about how people record in movie theaters illegally, right? But they just do it anyway. Bootleg. It's not quite bootleg though, right? Because I got like the cute internet ball, right? Like it's updated. Let me show it to you. The S4. This is what it looks like when I first had mine. So this is what it looks like. This is the old version before it got updated, right? If this thing could work. Wait, I gotta wait for these ads.
Black Friday sale. Get your choice of a free 5G phone, plus get expanded internet and unlimited mobile for just $35 a month. See if I get this holiday.
I wonder why we're down to 2 views, unless the other's having Wi-Fi issues.
CS3, first of all. And although it has very similar dimensions, Samsung will.
Oh yeah, Marcus Brownlee. I don't watch him anymore after the stuff he did.
That's true. You won't really notice these differences. If you're familiar with the Galaxy S3, you'll also feel right at home with the button layout and the port layout because they're the same on the Galaxy S4, and they're also the same as they are on the Galaxy Note 2. But overall, the phone looks and feels just different. Different in the way the Galaxy Note 2 feels different from the S3. Mostly because of this design. Again, it's more square.
And that's the back.
Also, on the Galaxy S3, the edges were so tapered that you had no real edge of the phone to grip.
This is how it used to look, right?
Features, like, for example, the quick settings and notification.
My phone doesn't look like that, right? It's like an upgraded version. That's why I don't want to use a new phone, because it's still good to this day. This is what the old layout used to look like, right? My phone doesn't look like that. It's just I can't show y'all an example here. But that's how much I love about my phone. But this is what the home screen used to look like, right? The gallery is like more cartoonic looking. The Play Store the same way. You know, it seems it's different, right? That's what my S4. I forgot when I first owned my first one. It was a long time ago, right? When I started doing like my reactions and such on YouTube. So like 2015 or so. I forgot when I got that phone. I don't remember. It's been so long. But the thing is, my phone is updated, right? Even though it's not obsolete, I can still use it because I still have service. And it's still a good phone. You know, I know this phone is 11 years old now. I still love my phone, and I'm not getting rid of it. You know, that's why I get irritated. People tell me, oh, get an upgrade. No, I'm not. I'm still using my phone because it still has service on it. So, you know, I do want to get a new phone, but not like, since I can't afford it, like, no, not right now, right? Plus, I have no choice. So that's why I love my phone, right? The same one that you see here, right? I love the way it feels. I love the way it types in my fingers. Okay, I love this phone. I mean, come on. The phone got damaged 4 times, right? And it still functions. You know, it still has a heart in there that's alive, right? I'm not getting rid of it. I refuse to get rid of this phone. You know, if you see like poor countries